Hi everyone. Welcome to my channel. Let's learn English together. A day at the town festival. My name is Emma, and I am 27 years old. I live in a small town where life is quiet. Every day, I wake up at 7, eat breakfast with my family, and go to my job at a small bakery. I love my job because I like making bread and cakes. The smell of fresh bread makes me happy, and I enjoy talking to customers. But my life is not very exciting. I stay home most evenings, watching TV, or reading books about adventures in faraway places. My friend Mark often says, "Emma, you need to try something new." I always laugh and say, "Maybe tomorrow." But I never do anything different. One morning, something changed. I was at the bakery, putting cakes on a shelf, when Mark called me. "Emma, the town festival is this weekend," he said. "It's in the park, with music, food, and games. They need helpers. Do you want to join?" I was surprised. The town festival was a big event every year, but I had never helped before. I usually just visited for an hour and went home. Helping sounded like a lot of work. "I'm not sure," I said. "I've never done that." Mark laughed. "It's easy, Emma. You'll have fun, and I'll be there. Please come." I felt nervous, but I also felt curious. I wanted to be part of something big. "Okay," I said. "I'll try." Mark was so happy. "Great. See you Saturday," he said. That night, I could not sleep. I kept thinking about the festival. What would I do? Would I make mistakes? I imagined a park full of people, loud music, and bright lights. It sounded exciting but also scary. I told myself, "Emma, it's just one day. You can do it." I felt a little better and closed my eyes. On Saturday morning, I woke up early. I put on my favorite red shirt and comfortable shoes. Mark told me to bring a hat because it would be sunny. I packed a small bag with water and a snack, then walked to the park. When I arrived, I saw many people. There were tables with food, games for children, and a stage for music. The air smelled like flowers and popcorn. My heart was beating fast, but I was excited. Mark was waiting for me near a big tent. "Emma, you're here," he said and gave me a high five. He introduced me to Sarah, the festival organizer. Sarah was kind and smiled a lot. "Thank you for helping, Emma," she said. "Your job is to help with the food table. You'll give people drinks and snacks." I nodded, but I felt nervous. I had never worked at a big event before. What if I spilled something? The festival started at 10 o'clock. My job was to give people lemonade and cookies. At first, I was shy. A woman came to the table and asked for a drink. I smiled and said, "Here you go." She thanked me and walked away. Soon, more people came. Some were old, some were young, but they all smiled and said, "Thank you." I started to feel more comfortable. Mark worked at a game table nearby. He shouted, "Emma, you're doing great." I laughed and felt happy. During a break, Mark and I ate lunch together, sandwiches and fruit. We sat on the grass and watched people dance to the music. This is fun, right? Mark asked. I nodded. Yes, it's better than I thought, I said. I was so scared this morning. Mark smiled. See. New things are good. In the afternoon, Sarah asked me to help with a game for children. The game was throwing balls into baskets to win prizes. A boy named Tom threw a ball and missed. He looked sad. I gave him a small toy and said, "Good try. Want to play again?" He smiled and nodded. More children came, and I helped them play. They laughed and ran around, and I felt like I was part of their fun. At one point, a small problem happened. A girl spilled her lemonade on the ground and started to cry. I didn't know what to do, but I remembered Mark's words, "Just be kind." I gave her a new cup and said, "It's okay. Here's more." She stopped crying and hugged me. Her mother said, "You're so nice, thank you." I felt warm inside. I was helping people, and it felt good. The festival ended at 7 in the evening. The park was quiet now, and the sun was setting. Sarah thanked all the helpers. "You made this day special," she said. "Emma, you were wonderful." I smiled and said, "Thank you." Mark and I walked home together. "I'm proud of you," he said. I laughed. "I'm proud of myself," I said. When I got home, I sat on my sofa and thought about the day. I was nervous at first, but I helped people and made them smile. I felt stronger and braver. The festival taught me that trying new things is scary but worth it. Now, I say yes to more things. I joined a dance class with Mark. I even started baking new cakes at the bakery. The festival was one day, but it changed my life.